you, Ben. Is it better over there, Dad? Dad.
Alright, you guys, now first off, you remember hearing me talk about how these animals are not going to be behaving the way you normally think. It is not normal for you to be able to step around an alligator like that. Do not try it, okay? Now, this is the killer. This is my Albert, snapper. Right there, split jaw, Bobby, and Greedy. Now, remember that the behavior you're going to see throughout this show is nothing more than a choice. Just as it is a choice to grab me and bite me and rip me up, it is a choice to behave the way you're going to see throughout the show. That Albert. You want a snack? That Albert. Fine, you don't get fed. When they respond, they get fed. That's how you teach a dog, a kid, anything, right? This is the killer. Killer? Now, this is his favorite way to eat. He brings his head back, you drop it in. Oh, best trash can. Now, don't be fooled. They can bite just as hard as any other alligator. He is choosing to behave very lax and cumbersome. Up to 2,000 pounds per square inch. See all these little black dots? They're all sensors. If you don't touch them, you can't see it. As soon as you touch it, shut. Whatever falls in there. Best mousetrap you can buy. Not Albert. Hello?
Hey, it's Ben.
Not Albert. Get you there.
He's not hungry.
Oh my goodness.
If he doesn't respond, he's not going to get fed. He gets hungry, he'll listen. Greedy. Now, the two most dangerous things you can do around this animal is to, one, get in the water and swim with it. I'm not going to do it for you all. It costs a lot extra and none of you have it on you. If you think you do, it is cash only. Feel free to offer it. Okay? The second most dangerous thing you can do is exactly what I'm doing. You get down low, make yourself much smaller, and you start splashing. You can hear splashing like this from almost 200 yards away, 2 entire football fields. Very good hearing. Right?
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert. You want a snack?
Oh!
They are fast. Don't kid yourself. They can move very, very quick. And all he was doing was sitting there thinking to himself, let him get about an inch closer. Now, brain is right here. It's about this big. Ears are on either side. Very, very good senses. Better than a dog. Now, these bony bumps that you see along his back, they're called scutes. They're super, super tough. They act as a very tough, strong armor. They also act as a solar panel. He's going to tell me how much he loves me. He's actually saying, hey man, keep scratching my face and I'm going to bite you. Right? Now, act as a very tough, strong armor and as a solar panel. Full-blooded animal. It'll sit in the sun, warm itself up to above 85 degrees Fahrenheit. At that point, it'll start to function. If it cannot bring its temperature up, it won't grow, it won't digest. It'll actually be at a standstill. Now this tail is solid muscle. If any one of them were to curl it back and hit me, they'd have no problem breaking my leg. 90% of this animal's life is spent doing this. Absolutely nothing. And they are still 90% muscle. Must be nice, huh? 90% of their life will go to this, 5 goes to eating, and 5 goes to girls. I think their priorities are messed up, but what are you going to do? Killer? You want a snack, killer? You want some food, killer? Now the killer here I don't trust too much. Now, the 2 best ways to tell an alligator from a crocodile, an alligator is going to have a much more wide, round head. Crocs are going to be very narrow and V-shaped. With the teeth on an alligator, when the mouth is closed, you're going to see top teeth only, just like a person, top over bottom. Okay? On a crocodile, you are going to see all the teeth. They will interlock. Those are the 2 best. Those are the 2 best ways to tell. Now, on a crocodile, you are not going to see this big fleshy tongue. See that big old tongue in there? Not going to see that on a crocodile. Any other questions so far? Anything else you guys would like to know? Right now we're feeding them cut pieces of chicken. We'll feed them cut pieces of red beef, pork chops, even hot dogs out of the diner. It really doesn't matter. You don't want it? Gone. It's like a trash can.
Yeah.
They will eat anything. Sorry?
Have you been training them since they were small little alligators?
It is not so much when you start them, it is how you start them. The only thing that is rather dangerous that most people don't realize is, let's say I just caught this alligator and I want to teach him how to do this show, okay? So I've been working with him for a little while, but I haven't gotten near him. So today, I'm going to see if he'll let me get near him. And if he's small, it's not going to hurt as bad if he bites me. If he's that big and he doesn't want me near him, it's going to hurt. Okay? So
you
want
get
a
them
smaller
small.
alligator just because if they get you, it's not going to be quite as bad. Okay? But it's got nothing to do with teaching an old dog new tricks.
Okay.
It's nothing like that.
And how old are they? How old are those alligators?
These animals in here are in their early 20s, the bigger guys in his later 20s.
So how long do they work with?
I've been here for just over 3 years. Now when I first started, they were already doing shows.
Oh.
But that is not to say that you're going to put on a uniform and come in here, okay? They'll treat you just like a dog or a horse will. They're going to test you, they're going to push you around, they're going to see what they can get away with, okay? They're going to see if they can get you to throw food at them, okay? This guy, when I first started, loved to try to get me to throw food at him, okay? So what you got to do is if he's coming at you, you just kind of have to have your bucket there and not back down and throw food at him, because he'll learn, okay, when I come at him, he's going to throw food at me, okay? And he'll keep doing it. It's just like bad habits, you know? But after a while, and after you get over that, you get a little bit better. It took me about a month of getting real used to them and getting to learn each one, and stuff like that. Any other questions before I bring out the little one? All right. I'm going to bring out a little one. His name is Snappy. He's about 3 years old. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about him. At the end of the show, if you guys would like to hold and take a picture with him, the park asks for $3. It goes to the caretaking of the animals. It's very important. I'm going to bring him around the outside of the fence. Please do not try to reach out and touch him. They are born with all 80 teeth. And I promise you, if he grabs you, it is going to be one of the most special parts of your entire trip to Everglades. So, everybody, please just stay seated. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back real quick.
$1.